Chapter 11. Whispers and Warnings and Mr. Smart. "Hi, Mom." "Hi, Dad," greeted Emma as they walked into the living room. "Hi, Emmy." Michael smiled as Emma came over. "How was school?" "School was okay," she said, hugging her father's neck from behind as he sat on the sofa. "Hi, Dad," Noah said, entering the living room. "Hello, Mr. Smart." "What's up with all the nicknames?" The boy laughed, putting his backpack on the couch. "Hello, Double Trouble," their mom said, entering the living room. She smiled. "Hey, are those muddy shoes?" "Sorry," Noah exclaimed, running out of the living room before he could stain his mom's new carpet. "Silly boy," Mrs. Anderson laughed as he returned, giving her a peck on the cheek. "He wants something," Emma pointed out. "No, I don't." "Well, we'll continue later. Do you want lunch?" Mrs. Anderson asked. "Oh, no. We're actually going to go with Liam and Mel today," Emma responded. "Yeah, it's fine, Mom. We'll get something on the way," Noah assured. "Noe?" "Yes, Dad?" Noah answered. "There's a celebration at the police station. Dylan and the others like you being there. If you want, you can tag along," Mr. Anderson suggested. "Maybe you could come too, Em?" When is it?" the boy asked. "Saturday, 5 p.m. We'll come back home whenever you want," he replied. "No hassle." "I'll be done with my assignments by then, so yeah, sure." "What about you, Emmy?" her father asked. "I'll think about it. I might not come because I've got loads of work to do. Mr. Brown's kind of grumpy about it, she replied, moving towards the door. "Oh, I sure do. Brown used to be my classmate. Top of the class, super annoying. Don't tell him I said that." "Of course not," she smiled. "Well, I'll freshen up. Going on a new case today?" "Yeah," he replied, getting up. "A body turned up. I didn't get the details yet. A girl found dead near the woods." "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." "Must be devastating for the family," said Noah. "Yes, would be, for sure." He inhaled sharply. "Anyways, I'll see you all later. Love you, and stay out of the woods," he warned, slamming the door behind him. Emma was stowing away her books as Noah entered her room. "Em?" he asked in a low voice, holding onto the door. "Yeah? Is something wrong?" she asked, noticing his pursed lips. "I'm glad to have a sister like you." He paused, entering. "You're really brave." "Where's all this coming from?" "With all that's going on, You're very brave, Em. So brave," said Noah as he stepped closer to her. He had his hands in his pants' pockets. "I get that from you, don't I?" She got up, a faint smile on her face. "Don't worry about me, Noah. I'll be fine. All of us will be fine." "I'm glad to have a sister like you," he whispered as she hugged him. "I promise nothing will happen to me. Nothing. Do you know why?" "Because we're in this together," Emma said, tightening the hug. "We'll have each other's backs the whole time. I'm always here, for everything," the boy said. "Well, I've never seen you so emotional," said Emma, trying to cheer her brother up as they pulled away. Noah let out a little laugh and said, "I can say that about you, too." "So?" asked Emma. "So?" He cocked an eyebrow. "Let's not waste time and go. We've got a wizard's butt to kick," Emma said with a grin stretched across her face. Noah smiled, putting away the last of her books on a brown-mounted shelf. "You're the one who was supposed to be scared, Noah said, giving his sister a slight push on her head. "Hey!" Emma smiled as she gave her twin brother a gentle pat on his arm. "You're still an idiot, you know that?" she said as she turned towards the door. "Nuh-uh, you are." "You couldn't come up with something better?" Emma chuckled as they both got out of the room. Noah didn't want Emma or the others to know that he was scared. He was someone who kept to himself most of the time. The twins were both that way, but they were each other's special person. They were each other's shoulder to lean on, the shoulder to cry on. They had each other, and their blood bond made them even stronger. Inseparable. "Hello, sir," Emma said to the guard outside the museum. "Hello? What do you want?" the guard asked unsympathetically. "We have a project for school, a history project to be exact. We're investigating the historical places in town." "So? What are you doing here?" "Well, this is one of the most prestigious places in Riverton, so we want to know the schedule for the tours you people do, so we can go in and explore." Liam spoke up, brushing past Emma to face the guard. "Get the schedule from that stall there. His name's Riggs. He'll tell you, and no tricks," the guard said, tart and firm. "Okay, thank you so much for your time," Melanie replied with a graceful smile, trying to be civil. They walked away from the sentry and went to a booth. It was of a worn-out taupe color, and there was tinted glass all around. And from an insignificant window a man peered out, hair disheveled, eyebrows uneven, eyes large and tired as if he'd been sitting there, staring out of that same booth for the past 10 years, unmoving, unmoored. "Psst!" Liam nudged Emma's arm with his elbow as they were walking towards it. "What?" she whispered back. "He looks like you. Didn't sleep either," he said, flashing her a grin. Emma was about to laugh, but instead gave Liam a prod in his arm. "Shut up, Liam. What is it with you and finding people's twins?" "For the record, I already have one." She pointed at Noah. Then she let out a laugh, and Liam beamed at her too. "It's fun." "Yes, of course it's fun." "It is, actually. You should try it sometime." "What are you guys whispering about?" Melanie asked as she joined the conversation. "Nothing. Just random stuff," Liam replied, a smile plastered across his face. "Oh, yes, random stuff. I get it," she sneered. "What's that supposed to mean?" Liam asked. "You know, random stuff." "What do you mean, though?" Emma laughed, playing with the zipper of her open hoodie. "You don't get it?" "No." "Ugh, never mind," Melanie groaned as they stopped on their tracks. They'd reached the booth with a man working inside. Hello?" the man asked. "Hello, you're Mr. Riggs, right?" "That's Mr. John Riggs to you. And yes, I am. What do you want?" "He's trying to be charismatic like you," Emma muttered to Liam. "You think I'm charismatic?" "No." "We talked to that guard there. We need a schedule for the tours going on so we can join the one suitable for us," Melanie answered the man. "What for? 'Cause like you don't show much interest in museums like these, especially haunted ones," the man replied, raising his eyebrows. "We have a history project about the historical places in town. We thought we might check it out too." What do you mean, haunted?" Emma asked. "Oh, you don't know? This place is horrible. Gives me the ickes. I don't even want to work here in this booth." Anyways, here are the schedules. $15 per person, an hour," the man replied. Liam grabbed a flyer from him. The upcoming tours were next week, one for Monday and the second for Thursday. "How can we get the tickets for this?" Melanie asked. "Give me the money, get the ticket, and be on time for the tour, otherwise it won't happen," the man answered. "Okay then, 4 tickets for the tour on Monday, please," Melanie said, handing the man $60. "Well, this is expensive," Liam muttered. "Imagine it turns out to be another dead end." "Your names?" the man asked, taking out an old register and scribbling something in it. "Liam Evans, Noah Anderson, Melanie Cooper, and Emma Anderson." "Okay. Be on time, please." "Can you tell us a bit more about the haunting here? We'd appreciate it," Melanie asked again. "Well, people hear voices. Bad voices. Some have even reported seeing the great Erebus Stygian himself. Not proved, of course. I think they're exaggerating. They say they see the spirit near the case of the rings, mostly," he told them. The ring? As in the original? Liam asked. Yes, the original. However, the second was never recovered. I can't tell you more. Now shoo, get out of here, the man said, suddenly changing the topic as a guard walked towards them. Okay, thank you for your help, Emma said as she grabbed the tickets and they moved out of there. There's a second ring? Liam screamed to the others. I don't know, but I think that guy is in danger, Emma whispered back. Danger? How? You seemed all right, Noah spoke. You guys can stop whispering now. We're far enough, Liam chimed in. You didn't see the bruises? Emma asked, stopping in her tracks. What bruises? The bruises on his hand and neck. He was trying to cover up with his shirt, too. I didn't see any, Noah said. Me neither, Liam joined in. Oh, come on, Emma groaned. Are you sure there were bruises? Liam asked. I'm sure, Liam. Why don't you ever trust me? Emma said in frustration. I do. It's just that we're dealing with the literal ghost of a dangerous warlock here. Would you guys quieten down for a minute? Noah said in a louder tone to shut them up. He started it, Emma muttered under her breath. I heard that, Liam whispered, crossing his arms as she followed the same movement, their arms touching. Good, she whispered back. God, please stop doing that. I can still hear and see you guys, for the record. Noah interrupted them. The air was tense. Emma and Liam were constantly wrangling, and Noah was trying to think of what to do next. Melanie stood there, watching the others. We've got the tickets, so no need to break in, Melanie said. No, actually, Noah said, turning towards her as they walked home. What's that supposed to mean? Are we still? Yes, we are. The visit there is just an observation. We can't get accurate blueprints anyway. But I thought we were going to do it on the tour. Nope, too risky. We're going to break in at night. We are? Liam and Emma asked together, joining into the conversation, totally forgetting about quarreling with each other. Yeah, that's the only way. Especially when there are two rings, Noah replied as he looked at the others. There's a lot that we still don't know. They all went silent, looking at each other and exchanging nervous glances. This is going to be one hell of a heist, remarked Emma, finally breaking the silence.